everybody. This is my zombie battle that I was playing around with a few weeks ago, or months ago maybe, and I've kind of perfected it here and added a bunch of stuff, and there's going to be a multi-part here to this whole arena thing, so bear with me here. As some of you know, who have watched the first video, this is a NPC zombie battle is what I call it. And we have Warrenus here, who, if he kills one of these good zombies, he will turn him into a little green bad zombie. And if the good zombie kills Warrenus or one of the green zombies, they will turn into a good zombie, a purple, actually a purple. So you'll see what happens here if you haven't seen this before. So there you go. There's two little green ones. Now then, over here I have the scoreboard, and on that it keeps track of how many good zombies there are, how many bad zombies are, and Warrenus has a score of 3 because he has 3 lives. So he will come back 3 times. So what this means is that good has to kill him 3 times to win, but bad can win either in the first round, the second round, or the third round. So there's 4 different possible outcomes of any arena battle here. We've got these lava lights here, and these spider webs here are actually scripted blocks, which teleport me back here to the middle, just like this command block. Okay, they killed him once. You can see score went to 2. Now then there's 6. See, there's 6 good zombies because one of them is a good purple Warrenus. Right there, you see. And this guy actually hasn't been killed yet once. And nor has that guy. He hasn't turned purple yet. So that's the battle, and it's pretty cool to watch. But what is also neat, I have this person who starts and stops the battle. Let me load the results here. She keeps track of the wins of each game. So I've tested this a little over 200 times, believe it or not. That guy down there permanently keeps track of the score if you save it with her. You have to save it before you log completely out of Minecraft. She also can reset the battle and of course load results, which I just did. So we'll just let this run through once, and let's see. Looks like Good's having a good game, but as you see by the scores here, the first number represents the number of times Good is won, the number of times bad is won in the first round, the second round, and the third round. So with my obsessive testing here, I have come to these are percentages. So Good is won 34% of the time. This first line represents after 100 battles. The second line represents after 200 battles. So bad went down slightly from 50% to 46%, 12 to 14, and then 4 to 5% in the last round winnings. What I also did is I have this guy here, and what he will do is he will give you, and maybe someday sell you, a battle zombie betting guide by NPC Magic, and I also have the number of games there is 205, and no custom NPC on the book there. So if you open up the book, it gives you odds, and I worked out a formula for this. This is anything really below 1 to 3 is going to be this odd right there. It's a formula I worked out. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, or it needs to be tweaked a little bit maybe. Here's odds for bad winning. Of course, this is the long shot in the third round, and here on the last page excuse me, we have total games played and who won how many right there, just like the reset girl has the that's saved information there, and that's where the battle stops. When I open that up, everything stops. So here's where you throw your used books here. So if you click on this guy, and if I get this done real quick, you can actually bet on the game. I think good is going to win this one. There's some testing stuff there. So I don't know if you saw that or not, but you can bet on the good or bad. Good won. Okay, I was lucky there to catch that just in time. So you can say go back to him after you can't interact with him while he's dancing after you make a bet. So but you can after he stops. Go there and say, sure, what did I win? And he says you won 15 because the odds were 1 to 5 and I bet 10. So right now he doesn't really give you anything, he just says that, but at some point I need to have some sort of transaction. I don't have any gold in my inventory, but go through this a little slower. On the bad side, maybe I would like to place a bet on the bad. You have different numbers you can choose from. You can choose 20, and then for the bad you can say take him down the first round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds. So first round's most likely, and then he starts dancing, and then if you click on him he says the match isn't over yet. So over here we'll put up the barrier blocks, and then you can click this, hit reset the battle, and OK. It turns the lava off, the lava lights off. Those are controlled by scripted blocks underneath here on the same redstone as the pistons here. So you just fire it up again and off they go. So that's it. I've got in this chest I just store some old books. I just added that number. If you see it says 205. I just added that so you can tell which the books from one another if you want to save them for some reason. This one I think is like 100 or 200. That's a 200 book I saved. So but now they have the number there, which makes it a little bit easier to find which if you want to save a book. I'm not I think I like how it's spread the score, the winnings here, the different you know, it's almost 50-50 for these two, or what is it? 30. It's third here, and then that's about 50%. So it makes for interesting possible betting on it. It's if you want try for the long shot or something like that to make more money. I might change the formula, like I said, but I do have some other ideas for like player versus player and player versus boss contests and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this. I think I'll maybe just let this run through this battle again. Whoops. That is this door or something catches on fire every now and then. I never saw anybody stuck in there before, but actually you can just stand under this block there, one of those scripted blocks, jump up, and you can be teleported over here. So we'll just watch the battle here if you want to. That's all I'm gonna. If you have any questions, comments, I'll probably not put the script in there. It's not perfected yet. I might put some of it in there if you really want me to. It's kind of obviously there's multiple parts here, but for some reason Warren is supposed to have a boss bar, but I just can't get it to show up. I don't know why. Well, I save him with the boss bar, and then when he respawns, he doesn't have it anymore. I'm not sure why. Surprised that good is doing so well, considering this guy seems to be trapped. I've never seen a guy trapped for so long. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. They just killed him again. It's going into the third round. Really surprised they're doing so well. Okay, well, I had some audio problems there. I'm going to have to dub over that, but you know, I could, needless to say, I could watch this all day. Even after a couple hundred rounds, but it's still interesting. Something maybe I should add is that it's kind of balanced. Warness has like I can't remember, 200 or 300 hit points or health, but the little green guys are weaker than the good zombies. The bad zombies are going to be weaker. I can't remember exactly how much. Something else, you know, I was going to tweak maybe like with knockback or stuff like that to switch it up a little bit, but I'm not sure. I kind of like the way it's running right now. So, well, it looks like good one. Yep. So, but I did not win anything because I bet on the bad, and so it was going to tell me. I've got these different dialogues here. I was going to have, like, if you had some sort of bad attitude or something like that. If you ask for a loan, he will knock you up in the. He will hit you vertically. So he says you lost bad, haha. So I can just save the results back to that guy and then log out, and it will be all saved till next time. So reset the battle. Thanks for watching. Well, watching.